So Will Smith has taken to social media to apologize to Chris Rock for slapping him in the face during the Oscars after Chris Rock made some inappropriate comments about his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. Now, of course, in the last video, I discussed what happened. Basically, Chris Rock, he went on stage to do a presentation for, I believe, Best Documentary. He actually went to Questlove, and he made a joke before the presentation, making jokes about Jada Pinkett's hair. And Jada Pinkett currently has a medical condition, a permanent medical condition called alopecia, which has caused her to lose all her hair, all right? So he was making a joke about it, and Will Smith didn't find it funny. At first, he was laughing, and then Will Smith looked over at Jada Pinkett, and you could tell Jada Pinkett was not happy about it. And Will Smith just got up and slapped him in the face. Then he sat down and said, "Keep my wife's name out of your effing mouth." And he said that several times. And Chris Rock was just sitting there like, oh my God, Will Smith just smacked me. You know, it just got real intense. And then on top of that, I seen video footage after the fact with Denzel Washington and Tyler Perry trying to calm this man down. And I think they also said there was another actor as well that walked up to him and gave him a hug and basically calmed Will Smith down. But he was basically just over everybody because, you know, like I said, the Smiths have been attacked ever since all of the scandal that was going on, alleged scandal that was going on in their marriage, all right, hit social media. And it's just crazy. So Will Smith decided to go on social media and issue an apology for his actions, okay? Because when he did his Oscar presentation, when he won his Oscar for Best Actor, he actually didn't really apologize to Chris Rock. He apologized to the Academy and all the nominees for his behavior. So I guess he decided to go to social media and clear the air. And this is what he said. "Violence in all forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are a part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I am embarrassed, and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There is no place for violence in a world of love and kindness." It also continues and says, "I would also like to apologize to the Academy, the producers of the show, all the attendees, and everyone watching around the world. I would like to apologize to the Williams family and my King Richard family. I deeply regret that my behavior has stained what has been an otherwise gorgeous journey for all of us. I am a work in progress. Sincerely, Will Smith." So that's what he had to say. That was his apology to Chris Rock. Now, like I said before yesterday, I felt like Chris Rock was in the wrong for what he said to Jada Pinkett Smith. But I also stated, like I said before, Will Smith is just fed up with everything that has been going on in his marriage and his life, and also in the media, especially the past few months, like the whole situation that happened on the red carpet with Laverne Cox last month, when she basically tried to make a joke about the entanglements that was going on, and he was supposed to be being honored. And then, of course, you had the Gayle King interview where he basically shouted that there was no infidelity in his marriage. He seemed very stressed out during that interview as well. And here we are at the Oscars, and Chris Rock decided to try Will Smith. Listen, and also the thing is that Chris Rock also made a comment about Jada Pinkett Smith back in 2016 when the Smiths decided to boycott the Oscars due to, I guess, racial discrimination. They were claiming that they were being racially biased with their nominations and their awards, so they decided to boycott, and Chris Rock made some comments. So I think that Will Smith, he was harboring this, you know, this energy towards Chris Rock for some time now. And when Jada Pinkett Smith looked at him and he could see the pain in her eyes, he wanted to protect her. He wanted to protect her, and that's what he did. I mean, in no ways am I condoning violence, but I mean, in this situation, I kind of understand why Will Smith did it, but I'm glad that he decided to apologize and be a bigger man and apologize for his physical actions and breaking down exactly why he did what he did and giving a public apology, because the disrespect was public, you know, the reaction was public, and now the apology is public. So you guys, hopefully, you know, Chris Rock and Will Smith is able to have a sit down and have a private discussion about what happened. They both can apologize to each other, and Chris Rock can also issue an apology to the Smiths as well and clear the air, because this was supposed to be a magical night, especially for the black people in the black entertainment world. Questlove from the Roots won an Oscar. So many amazing people were nominated, and this was an honorary Oscar award. You got Denzel Washington there, Tyler Perry, so many amazing people in the building, both black and white. And everything was overshadowed because of Will Smith smacking the fire out of Chris Rock. And that kind of messed it up for everybody. But with that being said, I hope this is a lesson for everybody that's watching, that you can't just keep trying people. You can't just keep pushing people. For people that, are comedians, yes, you could be a comedic person and make jokes and stuff, but sometimes you have to be careful with the things that you say, especially when it comes to somebody having a condition, any type of medical illness or a medical condition that they can't control. It's just not funny. Now, there was rumors going around saying that Will Smith and Chris Rock had made up, and that was coming from Diddy. And I guess Diddy just wanted to get some attention because he was alleging that they actually cleared the air after that happened. But from my research, that has not happened. This is the first actual statement that Will Smith has made, an apology directed directly at Chris Rock since this whole altercation. But y'all, it was definitely a little bit of a hot ghetto mess. I can't believe Will Smith smacked him like that. But we got to stop playing Will Smith like he's soft. He's definitely from West Philadelphia, all right? And West Philadelphia is not the suburbs. It's not this, and this. I just feel like, why is it that we always got to play people because they not acting ghetto or they ain't acting a certain way that they're soft? Like, that's the most dumbest stuff in the world. And I feel like that also triggered Will to get up and react the way that he did, because he's like, okay, I'm done. And he's been basically perfect his whole career. Like, no real drama, him fighting people, nothing like that. The only beef that he had was with the former castmate, the original Aunt Viv from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and she came out in defense of Will Smith and basically trying to say that Chris Rock was not a good person. She met him before and she wasn't really thrilled about his behavior around her. So, what other things has Will Smith done? Like, I think we can move past this. People were coming out talking about some of his Oscars should be taken away. Like, come on now. That's stupid as hell. I don't think his Oscar should be taken away. That's dumb. People got to take things to the next level and extreme. He learned his lesson. Move on. If anything, I don't know, disinvite him next year. And I'm pretty sure he wouldn't even care not to show up, because it's really not that serious. Anyways, but share your thoughts below. Do you feel like Chris Rock was wrong? Do you feel like Will Smith was wrong? Do you feel like what Will Smith did was right, defending his wife? Me personally, I feel like I don't condone violence, but I see it and I understand it. And if you are in a relationship and the man is supposed to protect his woman at the end of the day, and that's what Will Smith did last night. So share your final thoughts on that. Share your thoughts on the comments. Welcome to my channel, by the way. This is a DJ J. Erica podcast where I talk about celebrity news commentary. Check out my full extended podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify for more. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Much love. Peace.